Hello everyone, my name is Katie and you're watching my channel Superconsole. Today I am doing the Japanese gaming news, but this week it's going to be a bit more like the Nintendo gaming news because lo and behold there was a Nintendo Direct last Wednesday, which means there's a ton of Nintendo news, so we're just going to go ahead and pretend that I planned this as a Nintendo special because it's pretty much all going to be Nintendo. So as with last week's Nintendo Direct, it brought the new wave of new Nintendo Directs, which are now hosted by Yoshiaki Koizumi, who you may remember from the Nintendo Switch presentation as the guy who snapped his fingers a lot and had a lovely, boyish, endearing young face. So I actually quite like him. He's obviously not Iwata and he's not Miyamoto, but he's growing on me. Like, he seems like a cool guy, so I'm looking forward to seeing more Nintendo Directs with him in them. So the first real piece of news, which came out after the Nintendo Direct, was that Nintendo of America have revealed that Nintendo Switch is now the fastest selling Nintendo console in their company's history, which is pretty amazing. They've sold about 906,000 units in America, which is a lot, it's a lot. But my favourite piece of news out of all of this is that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the game, actually outsold the console itself. I'm not talking about combined sales of the Nintendo Switch version and the Wii U version, I'm talking Switch version alone outsold the amount of Switch consoles bought. That's ridiculous. So Breath of the Wild sold 925,000 units on the Switch alone, and then another 460,000 units on the Wii U. That is incredible. It's an amazing achievement for the game. I'm really pleased because it's awesome, and if you aren't playing it already, you should be, because I'm having the most amazing time with it. But I guess looking into the reason why this happened, it's probably because of maybe one of a few reasons. Perhaps a lot of people have bought one copy of the game as like a limited edition version that they want to keep on their shelf box, like I do with a lot of mine over there, and then one to play, which is one possible reason. Or maybe it's because of the kind of stock issues there's been with the Switch console. Perhaps lots of people have already bought the game and it's ready and waiting, and they just want their Switch console now, when the stock shortages are all resolved, to actually play it. Or maybe the figures are just skewed. Who knows? But whatever the reason, if it's good for Nintendo, it's good for Nintendo fans, so yes. Splatoon 2 saw a nice chunky segment in the Nintendo Direct presentation, which saw some new gameplay modes, 3 new amiibo, and the release date of July the 21st. Sooner than I expected, actually. I thought it'd be a bit later, maybe August or something, so good stuff. But by far my favourite bit of all of this was this new gameplay mode called Salmon Run. It seems to be kind of a horde-style mode, where a team of 4 Inklings take down waves of fishy enemies and harvest their eggs, which, although it does sound a bit mean, does look really fun, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. And will I be picking up Splatoon 2? Yes, 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 and yes, especially now I have decent internet at my new place, so yes, yes I will. I'd love to hear if you guys are interested in Splatoon 2, what you think of all the stuff you've seen about it so far. I still think I need to see a few more of the offline gameplay modes for me to be really, really hyped, but I mean, I've pre-ordered it. It's happened. There were a lot of release date announcements for games in Nintendo Direct's presentation, along with ARMS confirmed for a 16th of June launch, 3 more Zelda amiibos heading our way, and oh my god, I want them all, along with 3 remaining Smash Bros. Series DLC characters, Bayonetta, Cloud, and Corrin amiibos. The 3DS is also getting some love with Hey Pikmin on the 28th of July, Ever Oasis on the 23rd of June, Monster Hunter Stories Western release, which you can watch my Japanese Let's Play of right here, among a host of other announcements like new Kirby games, the weird and wonderful Miitopia, a kind of follow-on to Tomodachi Life, Concept Revolt RPG Maker Fairs, and the return of the Brain Training series. A Japanese Direct-only trailer that I instantly fell in love with was Level 5's The Snack World Treasurers, coming to the 3DS in Japan on the 13th of July, which looks absolutely adorable, if a little shallow in the gameplay department. But one of the weirder trailers in the Nintendo Direct was in the Japan-only presentation, and it was for a game called Senran Kagura, which is coming out on the Switch. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the series already. But the announcement wasn't the exciting thing, it was more the silly video that came to tease it, which was this ridiculous short clip of the devs showing the lengths they've gone to perfect the Rumble HD effect in the game. For example, they showed some like jiggling creme caramel on a plate, along with the developers squeezing silicone balls. I'm sure you're guessing what this is for, but yeah, weird. For science, all for science. And that's about it for this Japanese gaming news Nintendo edition. I'd love to hear what you thought of the Splatoon 2 content, ARMS in particular. I know there's some kind of mixed feelings on it. I mean, I'm going to get it, and I'm probably going to get the bright neon yellow Joy-Con to go with it because, I don't know, I can't help myself. I want everything. Mostly the 3 new Zelda amiibos, mostly those, but yeah, also this. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to know if you're enjoying your Switch and what you're playing right now. Leave a comment down there, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!